If you are over 50 and you keep waking up at night to pee, listen closely. Because the real problem may not be your bladder at all. It could be your blood sugar. It could be sleep apnea. It could be fluid building up in your legs during the day. It could be bladder changes, hormone changes, medication timing, or for men, prostate changes that make it harder to empty fully. And the alarming part is this. Many people keep calling it normal aging until their sleep is broken, their energy drops, their blood pressure gets harder to control, and they start feeling older than they really are. One bathroom trip at night may not be a big deal, but if you are waking up 2, 3, or 4 times a night, your body may be trying to warn you about something deeper. So today, I'm going to explain the most common causes men over 50 miss, the warning signs that should not be ignored, and the simple steps you can start this week to understand what is really happening. Before we begin, this is Robert Hale Health, and this video is for education only. It is not a diagnosis, and it does not replace your doctor. But it can help you understand your body, ask better questions, and stop guessing. Because waking up to pee at night is one of those problems men joke about, hide, or ignore. They say, "I'm just getting older." They say, "Every man my age deals with this." They say, "It's probably nothing." But here's the truth. Common does not always mean harmless. And when a symptom keeps interrupting your sleep night after night, it deserves attention. Let me tell you a quick story. A man named Frank is 58. He goes to bed around 10:30. Before bed, he watches TV, drinks a glass of iced tea, and maybe has one more glass of water because his mouth feels dry. Around 12:45, he wakes up and goes to the bathroom. Then again at 2:30. Then again at 4:15. By morning, he has technically been in bed for 7 hours, but he feels like he only slept for 4. At first, he blames age, but then he notices a few other things. His urine stream is weaker than before. Sometimes he feels like he did not empty completely. His socks leave marks around his ankles by evening. His wife says he snores loudly, and lately, he feels more thirsty at night. Now here's the important part. Frank may not have one simple bladder problem. He may have several clues pointing in different directions. His prostate may be involved. His blood sugar may need checking. His sleep breathing may be affecting urine production. His evening drink choices may be making things worse, and fluid in his legs may be shifting back into his bloodstream when he lies down. That is why nighttime urination can be tricky. The bathroom trip is the symptom. The cause may be somewhere else. The first cause men over 50 need to understand is the prostate. The prostate is a small gland located below the bladder. It surrounds the tube that carries urine out of the body. As men age, the prostate can enlarge. This is often called BPH, or benign prostatic hyperplasia. Benign means it is not cancer. But benign does not mean it cannot bother you. When the prostate becomes larger, it can press on the urine channel and make it harder for the bladder to empty. The bladder may have to work harder. Over time, it may become more sensitive, more irritated, or more likely to wake you up at night. Here are the signs that the prostate may be part of the problem. Your stream is weaker than it used to be. You stand at the toilet longer. It takes time to get started. The flow starts and stops. You dribble afterward. You feel like you still need to go even after you just went. Or you go to the bathroom before bed, then wake up again an hour or two later. If that sounds familiar, do not panic, but do not ignore it either. Many men over 50 have prostate enlargement, and doctors have ways to evaluate it. The mistake is pretending it is nothing while your sleep keeps getting worse. The second cause is overactive bladder. This is different from just making too much urine. With overactive bladder, the bladder sends the go now signal too early. It may act full even when it is not full. This can cause urgency, frequent urination, and waking up at night. Some men describe it like this. When I have to go right now. They know where every bathroom is. They avoid long car rides. They sit near the aisle at church, the movies, restaurants, and family events. Overactive bladder can be connected with aging, bladder irritation, caffeine, prostate issues, nerve signals, or other health problems. But here is where many men make a mistake. They think, my bladder is weak, so I'll just stop drinking water. That can backfire. When you do not drink enough, your urine may become more concentrated, and concentrated urine can irritate the bladder even more. The goal is not to become dehydrated. The goal is to time your fluids better and understand what is triggering the urgency. The third cause is drinking too much too late. This one sounds simple, but it is one of the most common patterns. Many men drink very little during the day because they are busy. Then in the evening they drink tea, soda, water, milk, juice, or alcohol close to bedtime. The kidneys do not stop working just because you went to sleep. If you put a lot of fluid into your body late, your body may wake you later to get rid of it. Caffeine is another major issue. Coffee, black tea, green tea, iced tea, cola, energy drinks, and even chocolate can affect some people. Caffeine can stimulate the bladder and make urgency worse. Alcohol can also increase urine production and disrupt deeper sleep. And remember, even a healthy drink can wake you up if the timing is wrong. A big glass of water or herbal tea right before bed can still become a bathroom trip at 2 a.m. Try this simple test for 1 week. Write down everything you drink after 5 p.m. Include the amount and the time. Then write down how many times you wake up to pee. Many men are shocked when they see the pattern on paper. This does not mean stop drinking water. It means shift more of your fluids earlier in the day and reduce fluids in the last 2 hours before bed, unless your doctor has given you different instructions. The fourth cause is blood sugar. This is one of the most important causes men miss. When blood sugar is high, the body may try to remove extra sugar through urine. That can lead to frequent urination and increased thirst. So if you are waking up at night to pee, and you also feel unusually thirsty, have dry mouth, feel tired during the day, notice blurry vision, feel hungrier than usual, have slow healing cuts, or have tingling in your feet, do not ignore that pattern. This does not mean every man waking up at night has diabetes. But it does mean blood sugar should be on the list of things to check, especially if you have belly fat, high blood pressure, a family history of diabetes, prediabetes, or weight gain around the waist. Here is a common cycle. A man wakes up to pee. He feels thirsty. He drinks water at night. Then he wakes up again. In the morning, he feels tired, so he drinks more coffee. The coffee makes urgency worse. Then by evening, he is exhausted and eats more processed carbs or late snacks. The cycle continues. But the real issue may be blood sugar control. If this pattern sounds familiar, ask your doctor about checking fasting blood sugar and A1C. Do not guess, get numbers. The fifth cause is sleep apnea. This surprises many men. They think the bladder is waking them up. But sometimes poor breathing during sleep is part of the problem. Sleep apnea happens when breathing repeatedly slows or pauses during sleep. It is often linked with loud snoring, gasping, choking, morning headaches, dry mouth, daytime sleepiness, and high blood pressure. But sleep apnea can also be connected with nighttime urination. When breathing is disrupted, the body experiences stress. Oxygen levels may drop. Pressure changes in the chest can affect hormones that control fluid and urine production. So the body may produce more urine at night, and the man thinks, I just have a bladder problem. Here are the clues. Your partner says you snore loudly. You wake up gasping. You feel tired even after a full night in bed. You wake with a dry mouth. You have morning headaches. You have high blood pressure, or you fall asleep easily during the day while watching TV. If you wake up to pee multiple times and you snore heavily, do not ignore sleep apnea. A bladder pill will not fix a breathing problem, and poor sleep breathing can affect energy, blood pressure, mood, and long-term health. The sixth cause is fluid shifting from your legs. This one is very common after 50, especially for men who sit or stand for long periods. During the day, fluid can collect in the lower legs and ankles. You may notice tight socks, ankle swelling, or shoes feeling tighter by evening. Then when you lie down at night, that fluid moves back into the bloodstream. Your kidneys filter it, and suddenly you are making more urine while trying to sleep. This is why some men say, I barely drank anything at night, but I still woke up 3 times. The fluid may not be coming from your evening drink. It may be fluid that was sitting in your legs during the day. If your socks leave deep marks, if your ankles look swollen at night, or if pressing your finger into the lower leg leaves a dent, pay attention. Swelling can have simple causes, but it can also be connected with circulation issues, vein problems, heart issues, kidney issues, liver issues, medications, or too much salt. Do not panic, but do not dismiss it. A helpful step for some men is walking more during the day, elevating the legs earlier in the evening, and asking a doctor if compression socks are appropriate. But if swelling is new, severe, one-sided, painful, or comes with shortness of breath or chest discomfort, get medical help promptly. The seventh cause is medication timing. This is a big one. Some medications make you urinate more. Diuretics, often called water pills, are common examples. They may be prescribed for blood pressure, swelling, heart problems, or other conditions. If they are taken too late in the day, they may send you to the bathroom all night. Other medications can affect sleep, bladder function, urine flow, or fluid balance. Some over-the-counter sleep aids, allergy medications, decongestants, and supplements may also affect urinary symptoms in certain people. The important point is this: do not stop medication on your own. Do not change timing on your own if the medication is prescribed. Instead, bring a full list to your doctor or pharmacist and ask one clear question. Could any of these be causing me to wake up at night to urinate? And is there a better time to take them? That one question may save you months of frustration. The eighth cause is urinary tract infection or bladder irritation. Men can get urinary tract infections too, and as men age, incomplete bladder emptying can sometimes increase the risk. Warning signs may include burning, pain, cloudy urine, strong-smelling urine, pelvic discomfort, fever, chills, back pain, or suddenly needing to urinate much more often than usual. Blood in the urine is especially important. Even if it happens once and goes away, it should be discussed with a doctor. Do not assume it was nothing. Do not wait 6 months. Blood in urine needs evaluation. Also pay attention to sudden changes. If you used to wake up once, and now suddenly you are waking 4 times, that change matters. Sudden urinary changes are different from a slow pattern over many years. The 9th cause is bladder habits that make the problem worse. Some men train their bladder to become more sensitive without realizing it. They go, just in case, all day long. Before leaving the house, before entering a store, before watching TV, before a meeting, before going to bed. Over time, the bladder may become used to emptying at smaller amounts. Then even a small amount of urine can feel urgent. Another habit is rushing. If you hurry at night, tense your body, or do not fully relax, you may not empty completely. Then you wake again. Some men benefit from a technique called double voiding. That means before bed, you urinate, wait a short moment, relax, and try again. This may help some men who feel they do not empty fully. But if you have a weak stream, straining, or a feeling of retention, you should get checked. Now let's pause for a moment. If this video is helping you understand what your body may be trying to tell you, subscribe to Hale Health. We make simple health explanations for adults over 50 and 60, especially around prostate health, blood sugar, heart health, circulation, sleep, weakness, and everyday health habits. And if you know a man who keeps waking up at night and keeps saying, "It's just age," share this video with him. Sometimes one simple explanation can help someone finally take the right step. Now let's talk about red flags. Most nighttime urination is not an emergency, but some signs should not be ignored. Call your doctor if you suddenly start waking up much more often than usual, if you have pain or burning, if you see blood in your urine, if you have fever or chills, if you have back or side pain, if you feel extreme thirst and fatigue, if you are losing weight without trying, if your legs are swelling, if you have shortness of breath, or if you cannot urinate even though you feel like you need to. If you cannot urinate and you are in pain, that can be urgent. Do not wait days hoping it passes. Get medical help. Now I want to give you a clear step-by-step plan for the next 7 days. Step 1. Keep a simple bladder diary for 3 nights. Write down what time you go to bed, how many times you wake up, what time you urinate, what you drank after dinner, and whether you had urgency, weak stream, trouble starting, dribbling, or a feeling that you did not empty. Also write down whether your ankles were swollen that evening and whether you snored or woke up gasping. This diary is powerful because it turns a vague complaint into useful information. Instead of saying, "I pee all night," you can say, "I wake up 3 times, usually after midnight. I drink iced tea at 8 p.m. My stream is weak, and my ankles are swollen by evening." That helps your doctor connect the dots. Step 2. Move your fluids earlier. Drink enough during the day, but do not save most of your fluids for the evening. Many men underdrink all day and then try to catch up at night. That pattern often causes sleep disruption. A better approach is steady hydration earlier, then tapering in the evening. For many men, reducing fluids during the last 2 hours before bed can help. Step 3. Create a caffeine cutoff. Try no caffeine after lunch or mid-afternoon for 1 week. This includes coffee, tea, cola, and energy drinks. You are not proving anything forever. You are testing whether your bladder and sleep improve. Step 4. Notice your prostate pattern. Ask yourself, is my urine stream weaker? Do I start and stop? Do I dribble? Do I strain? Do I feel like I did not empty? Do I go frequently during the day too? If yes, make an appointment and discuss prostate and bladder emptying. Step 5. Check for blood sugar clues. Are you thirsty at night? Do you wake with dry mouth? Are you tired during the day? Is your vision blurry? Are you losing weight without trying? Are cuts healing slowly? Do you have tingling in your feet? If yes, ask your doctor about blood sugar testing. Step 6. Check for sleep apnea clues. Do you snore loudly? Does your partner say you stop breathing? Do you wake up choking or gasping? Do you have morning headaches? Do you feel sleepy during the day? If yes, ask whether a sleep study makes sense. Step 7. Review your medication timing. Make a list of everything you take: prescriptions, over-the-counter medicine, vitamins, supplements, sleep aids, allergy pills, and water pills. Ask your doctor or pharmacist if anything on the list could be affecting nighttime urination. Step 8. Check your legs at night. Look at your ankles. Are they swollen? Are your socks leaving deep marks? Does swelling improve by morning? If yes, mention this. It may help explain why you make more urine after lying down. Step 9. Make the bathroom route safe. This matters more than people think. Waking up at 2 a.m., half asleep, rushing in the dark can increase fall risk. Keep the path clear. Use a nightlight. Remove loose rugs. Wear stable slippers. Do not rush. For men over 60 or 70, a nighttime fall can be more dangerous than the urinary problem itself. Step 10. Do not normalize poor sleep. If you wake once and fall right back asleep, it may not bother you. But if you wake 2, 3, or 4 times and you feel tired every day, that is not something to simply accept. Sleep is when the body repairs, the brain resets, hormones regulate, and the heart gets rest. Broken sleep night after night can affect energy, memory, mood, appetite, balance, and blood pressure. Now let's make this practical with 5 common scenarios. Scenario 1. You wake up once at night, mostly after drinking a lot before bed, and you have no other symptoms. This may be mostly timing. Move fluids earlier and reduce late caffeine. Scenario 2. You wake up 2 or 3 times, your stream is weak, and you feel like you do not empty completely. This points more toward prostate or bladder emptying issues. Talk to your doctor. Scenario 3. You wake up often, feel thirsty, and urinate frequently during the day too. This raises the importance of checking blood sugar. Scenario 4. You wake up to pee, snore loudly, and feel tired every morning. Think sleep apnea. The bladder may not be the main problem. Scenario 5. Your ankles swell during the day, and you urinate more at night. Think fluid shifting. Ask what may be causing the swelling. Here is the main lesson. Nighttime urination is not one disease. It is a clue. And that clue can point toward the prostate, the bladder, blood sugar, sleep apnea, medication timing, fluid retention, evening drinks, infection, or habits. A lot of men make 3 mistakes. The first mistake is ignoring it for years. The second mistake is drinking almost nothing all day, which can make things worse. The third mistake is buying random supplements without knowing the cause. A supplement cannot fix sleep apnea. A prostate supplement cannot fix uncontrolled blood sugar. Less water cannot fix bladder obstruction. And sleeping pills do not solve the reason your body keeps producing urine at night. You need to know the pattern. So what should you say to your doctor? Keep it simple. Say, I'm waking up to urinate 2 or 3 times a night, and it is affecting my sleep. I want to know if it could be prostate, bladder, blood sugar, sleep apnea, medication timing, or fluid retention. That sentence is clear. Bring your bladder diary. Bring your medication list. Mention snoring. Mention thirst. Mention swelling. Mention weak stream. Mention urgency. Mention pain or blood if it happens. Details matter. Now let's talk about prostate cancer for a moment, because many men worry about it. Waking up to pee at night does not automatically mean prostate cancer. In many men, urinary symptoms are caused by benign prostate enlargement, bladder irritation, fluid timing, or other non-cancer causes. But urinary changes still deserve attention, especially if they are new, worsening, or come with blood in the urine, pain, unexplained weight loss, or other concerning symptoms. Your doctor can decide what screening or testing makes sense based on your age, symptoms, family history, and risk factors. The goal is not fear. The goal is clarity. Now, there are also lifestyle habits that may help support better nights. Salt-heavy dinners can worsen fluid retention in some people. Late sugary snacks can affect thirst and blood sugar in some people. Sitting all day can allow fluid to pool in the legs. Being inactive can affect circulation, weight, blood sugar, and sleep. A gentle walk after dinner, if safe for you, may support blood sugar, digestion, circulation, and sleep quality. But do not use lifestyle habits as an excuse to avoid medical evaluation if symptoms are frequent or worsening. Here is a simple 7-day reset you can start this week. Day 1, start the bladder diary. Day 2, move fluids earlier in the day. Day 3, stop caffeine earlier. Day 4, check your ankles for swelling. Day 5, notice your urine stream and whether you empty fully. Day 6, ask your partner if you snore, gasp, or stop breathing. Day 7, review your notes and decide whether it is time to schedule a doctor visit. If you are waking up 2 or more times most nights, if your sleep is suffering, or if you have warning signs, do not wait months. And remember this, the goal is not to never urinate at night. The goal is to understand what is normal for you, what has changed, and what is disrupting your life. For some men, 1 trip may not be a big problem. For others, 3 trips every night can destroy sleep, create fatigue, affect balance, and lower quality of life. Before we finish, hit the like button if you want more simple men's health videos like this. And subscribe to Hale Health for clear explanations on prostate health, blood sugar, heart health, circulation, sleep, and strength after 50. Your health is easier to protect when you understand the early signs instead of waiting for a crisis. Let's go back to Frank. Frank thought waking up at night was just part of getting older. But once he tracked his symptoms, he noticed three things. He drank iced tea late. His ankles were swollen by evening, and his stream was weaker than before. When he took that information to his doctor, the conversation changed. Instead of guessing, they talked about prostate symptoms, blood sugar, sleep apnea, fluid retention, and medication timing. That is the point. You do not have to live half awake every morning. You do not have to quietly accept poor sleep. And you do not have to feel embarrassed about a problem millions of men deal with. If you are a man over 50 waking up to pee at night, do not ignore it. But do not panic either. Pay attention. Track the pattern. Look for clues. Is it thirst? Is it weak stream? Is it swelling? Is it snoring? Is it medication timing? Is it caffeine? Is it urgency? Then talk to your doctor with clear information. Because sometimes the body whispers before it shouts. And nighttime bathroom trips may be one of those whispers. The sooner you understand the cause, the sooner you can protect your sleep, your energy, your confidence, and your long-term health.